3.
So,
Okay.
released by Konami.
Yes.
That's a
So
strange
this was
sentence.
the first strange. Yes. So I honestly thought that this was the unlicensed Bible Adventures, and it's not. There was a Noah's Ark game that was released by Wisdom Tree, which was on the Super Nintendo, called Super Noah's Ark.
Super 3D Noah's Ark, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Super Noah's Ark or Super 3D Noah's Ark, I think there are two different
two different games.
And no, same game, just different release. Or I think maybe the package said Super Noah's Ark, and then in the game it said Super 3D. It was weird. But
this title screen said it's released by Konami, not published or not. It's a really strange sentence. You always see published by Konami or published by, but it's released by Konami. It's really weird.
Yeah, this looks amazing for an NES title.
Yeah, I was really surprised because, I'm really surprised. It's I thought it would be a really terrible unlicensed game. Suddenly I was in a Konami platformer, and for NES, it's also really late NES. So
and I'm sure that there's some extra hardware in that cartridge that's making all of this possible.
Probably.
There's no way off the shelf NES can do this.
Probably not, no. And there's a nice water effect on the bottom, and the sprites look okay, and the colors are great. I'm really surprised how it looks. Here I'm still figuring out
why the
Roman mechanics
can survive underwater.
Also.
Why there's a Roman soldier in the times of Noah?
Also, why don't I drown? And
you did. You were losing energy, but I don't think you noticed it.
No. And also, I don't know if you can bump your Mario style, kill the enemy Mario style by bumping on top of them.
Yeah.
Also, because you can also shoot, as you can see. So I thought, is this a Mega Man style or is it Mario style? And
and I kept thinking those silver blocks were something you could jump on, but apparently you can't.
It's just points. I thought maybe the water level would go down or something when you grab those, but and here I died again, and that's the one thing with this game. It doesn't have the invincibility frames, so or almost none. So that's pretty annoying. But
at least it's not knocking you back.
It's not. No, at least it's not knocking you back. But when you get stuck into an enemy, then you're just dead.
Gotcha.
So that's that was a bit hard to figure out, but it controls nicely. It's actually quite a good game. I expected so much worse. I'm really enjoying this.
And the weird thing is, this appears to only have been released in Germany.
Okay.
And there's a worldwide digital release on for Windows. Oh, yeah, you're running out of air.
Where do you see an air meter? Because I missed that. I totally missed that. And at the top left, maybe. Oh, here.
Top left.
I'm game over already. Yeah. So, but now I figured out the mechanics, and I have a high score.
Okay.
So apparently you can also score hunt in this game, and you can also choose which place to start. So now I start in Europe, but I could also choose North America, maybe even South America. I don't know anymore.
Noah really gets around in this one.
Yeah.
I think it's the religious aspect of this was the reason why it didn't get released elsewhere, or at least not in North America.
I really don't know what this has to do with the Bible story, only the rising water, but you're not saving animals or something.
You're saving actually the animals.
Actually saving an animal.
Those rabbits, I think, are the reason. And can you control which shot you use? Because
No, there's power-ups, I think.
okay,
It sometimes randomly changes shot, so I didn't figure that out yet.
yeah. The animation on the stars around your head when you die are really, really well done. I just realized that.
Yeah, but everything is well done.
Yeah.
It's
It,
it's so surprising. Why doesn't anybody talk about this game?
well, I mean, it didn't get the best reviews, and I think it's partially what's happening to you right here, where it's hard. I don't think you're having a hard time figuring out what the hell is supposed to be happening here.
That's true, because the water is rising, and I was also really afraid that the game that it's sort of timer that you when it's fully risen, then that I would die or something. But
Yeah.
until now, it was okay. So
Well, you kept dying because you keep dying because you are running out of breath.
no, I keep dying because of the enemy hit me.
No. Also, when your mouth is underwater, you start to lose health. I've been looking at the value.
Well, apparently the white blocks, the gray blocks give you health back.
Ah, okay.
Here, look at, yeah, it gives a little bit back.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm underwater, but it doesn't seem that he's really drowning or something.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe I was just missing the shots hitting you.
But
so wait, you destroyed the plug. Oh,
and now it's the water gets
flowed out.
It's pretty random.
This is very random.
But it could be in a Metal Jesus Hidden Gem video.
Yeah. This is.
It's really not bad. It's just I was really enjoying it.
There's so much going on the screen, and the animation quality is so good.
But the art and the sprite art is good, and there's really nothing wrong except the invisibility frames are a bit jank, because if you an enemy can just one hit kill you because of that. But
yeah,
it really it controls nicely if you get used to that, or maybe if there's this is interesting. Now I'm orange, and I changed into fish, I guess.
Okay, that's not something I mean, I didn't go to Bible school, but I don't remember that part of the story.
Me neither.
Noah becomes a fish.
Yeah,
wow.
Maybe that's the part why it's not released in the US, because it's so random, everything. But for me, that's a good thing that it's random. I really don't like the Bible story, so.
This is just so messed up on so many levels. It's awesome. I'm enjoying just watching this. The animation is brilliant. We got to look up and see what hardware is in this cartridge, because there's no way the NES is handling this without flicker all over the place. And
yeah. So this was my 7 minutes in almost literally heaven.
Yeah, you're getting some proper biblical education right here. Yeah. You will now become a scholar of the text or some nonsense like that. This is good. Okay, let's head back to the show and get our audio version on.